Hello traders, it's Yanis here and welcome to our weekly Forex forecast. I have chosen some pair that looks a little bit better than the other ones. Previous week was a little bit slow because we were waiting many retracements. Let's see what kind of opportunities we will have this week. I will start with USD Yen, and you can see that we have a really powerful range. We have the spikes, I have the crossovers, price is already going short, and of course you can see now my double tops here, and here I had a retracement slowly, kind of a spiky one, but price still wants to go short. Give me a second. Okay, and on a 4-hour chart, after this small range here, I can see my candles here looking a little bit better. What is the best thing to do, of course, is wait for a retracement. Can we also do that on a 1 hourly chart? Why not? On the 1 hour, you will just have to wait a retracement at least till 36 CMA. I think USD Yen looks good. It looks like it has started to waking up, so there is plenty of room, so keep an eye on that. I have also Euro Yen. This is a monthly chart, but it's something that I need to focus because I have a lot of support area here. Price is short. I have my crossovers on this area. You can see also a very powerful retracement. Price is already going short. Because price is exactly on my previous low here, what I can do is wait for another retracement on M48. It would be nice because I am on a late entry. This is very late. Of course, it's a weekly chart. So, and also I don't like that much my retracement. So, at this point, if I can get my 1 to 2 line looks really nice. If I can get a nice also retracement, I can go short, but I'm mentioning this chart only because this is a very powerful support area. So either you go with a late entry short after you get a nice retracement, even on 4-hour chart, and you can see 4-hour retrace a little bit better. Even combine it with lower settings again because it's the late entry, but also have in mind a bounce here. That is why I'm focusing on this pair. Yeah, keep a very close eye on Euro Yen to go short. There is a room to cover win-win scenario. We're talking about at least almost 300 pips. But plan B is to wait for this monthly support area to be reached for a bounce trade. On Aussie or Australian dollar, US dollar, you can see a very powerful drop. Price still wants to retrace. 12 EMA is already broken. This is my weekly chart. And if I draw a line here with all the lows, I can see that price is getting closer to my 36 EMA. On the daily, I already have a daily 1 to 3. I have the crossovers, and okay, we are long here, but we are on Renko, so don't get confused. And we already had a 4-hour combination. Next best scenario is to have another one, ideally with the retracement all the way down to the 36 EMA, and the room will be there waiting for me. I have also CAD CHF. I'm not focusing here on a major trendline break or something, but I'm focusing on a bounce. I mean, this is the lowest ever, and you can see price at this level here. These were my spikes. I can even go somewhere in between higher, and on the weekly chart we are going for a retracement, and this is a retracement. What I would like to get here is price breaking my resistance area here and giving me a setup above this area. It's like I'm waiting a I'm waiting a 1 2 3 like that. Yeah, you can see also after the breakout price couldn't stay. I have higher lows, again higher lows, so it's nice to focus on a long here and on higher settings. Of course, my target can be with all these lows. I can even combine that with 36 CMA. If we check New Zealand dollar CAD a little bit closer, you will see that here we have a very powerful support area. Price is exactly on my 36 CMA. Actually, I would like to go long here. You can see we already are long on our Renko. I have a very powerful trend line here, double, triple, multiple bottoms if you want to, and actually my long-term last position target is going for this area. This is how far I want to go, and the only thing missing is a trend line break. You see here price is a little bit slow, and even on the 4-hour chart, although I do have higher lows on this level, price is very close to my resistance area or to this very powerful trend line. So I don't know how long it will take, but what I'm looking for is a trend line break here. I'm looking for a setup to go long, and you can see when that happens we are talking about a movement of 600 plus pips, and my last position is already going for this area. Now if we check Euro USD, let's go to our weekly chart. Those who attend live room, you will see that I always say, I mean for some couple of months now, go short. And why do I say that? Because of this. In the previous trade we went almost 1000 pips short, and this is why I urge you to focus short, because of this huge range and price is already in that. Price is short, it hasn't reached this area yet, so if we focus on lower settings, I already have a lower low here and price is retracing. Is it going to be a daily or a 4-hour retracement? This is a nice retracement here. We will have to wait and see if price will retrace on higher settings or not. You can see we are already short. We have our win-win scenario, and the only thing missing here is our 2 to 3 line to break to go short for at least 320 pips. If we check GBP USD, you will see a very powerful retracement already very close to my 36 CMA. What happens here? I had before multiple tops here. Price was in a very powerful resistance area, but these are also combined with some lows. Price is on my 36 CMA, and if I go to the daily chart, you will see, of course, very powerful trend line break, crossover, 1 2 3, everything is looking good, and price is still focusing short. We already had some opportunities missed, so that means price getting a reaction on my 36 CMA on my weekly chart here. If we draw like let's say the manual line here, and you see price reacting but still go short, you can focus on that direction. On GBP USD, I already have the reaction here, and my target is here waiting for me. Very powerful drop, price is retracing. And because I have the reaction, what I'm waiting for is a setup above this area. I have the false breakout, a higher low, again kind of a false breakout, long or short, and everything comes again down to this area. Because I have the reaction and the higher low, it would be perfect if I can get a 4-hour retracement. That would be an extra confirmation for me to go long, of course. On GBP CHF, similar approach. That means if you have pairs that look the same, correlated pairs, what you can do is choose the one that looks much more better. So at this point, again, I have to go to my 4-hour, and you can see here I already have a retracement, I already have a crossover, and that looks a little bit better than the previous pair. So as soon as I get a 1-hour chart, easily I can go long. New Zealand dollar CHF, there you go. If I go to the monthly chart, you will see that this is the lowest again ever. Zoom out a bit. So this is a very powerful reaction. There you go, somewhere in the middle of these spikes, not these ones of course. Multiple touches on this area. Some people usually send me a message and say, but this is like 2000 pips of a zone. So if we can make 900, 500, 400 easily, we've done it so many times in our live room, why not 2000? It's just a number. What I would like you to focus is on this area. Now if you check your previous lows here at this level, you can combine it with the 36 EMA, and I will tell you why I'm putting that line there. Because as soon as I get a setup above this area with a 1 to 3 on the 4-hour or the 1-hour, I will take the trade and try to create my win-win scenario till this area. This is my weekly support and resistance levels, previous lows combined with the 36 EMA. So I will create my win-win scenario quickly, but this is my long-term target. On Aussie QE, you have a very powerful uptrend. You can see already 36 EMA broken, although I don't have crossovers because of the volatility. I have again at these levels here multiple bottoms, and easily what I'm looking for is to go long. I have the crossovers. I had the retracement till 12 EMA on the daily, which is not that good, but we know that we don't always get what we want. So since I have now a higher high, what I would like is to get a retracement again like till the 36 EMA, to combine it with lower settings to go long, with lower risk also. Why not? Because it's a late entry, it's an entry getting closer and closer to my resistance area. You can even combine this with a 4-hour 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 4-hour 1 hour, and also with lower risk. It's up to you, up to your trading plan. Also Aussie CHF, I can see a retracement. Again, I can combine it with 36 EMA. Price is powerful. Also a very powerful trend line here. So that means in case this area breaks, we can use this as a target. And on my daily chart, I have also a daily 1 to 3. Two options here. You wait for another daily because I already have a higher high on this point, or on the 4-hour chart after the daily, you wait for a 4-hour. I don't like having my point 2 on the 4-hour chart higher than the daily, but it happens, and we can again combine that with lower settings entry and lower risk. And these are the charts that we'll be looking for this week. Of course, on the live room we check all of them. Thank you very much. Have a beautiful day, have a beautiful profitable week, stay safe, and see you on the live room. Bye bye everybody.